From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Vanessa Ariza. The Bahamas are bracing for impact. Hurricane Dorian will likely make landfall there later today. Let's get right to meteorologist Jason Adams with more on the storm's path. Jason?
And the good news for us here at home, it's not going to impact our area. We'll still be on the peripheral edges of it, but we're not talking about a widespread threat for us. But later today, between about 4 and 8 o'clock tonight, the Abacos Islands, Grand Bahama Island, and the northwestern Bahamas will likely take that direct landfall. And of course, we're continuing to cover it on air and online as we continue to watch Hurricane Dorian. But again, no threat from Dorian here today or really even tomorrow. I think by Tuesday, the outer bands will start to shift into our area as it passes by Florida. But we're going to see our forecast today looking like a pretty standard one for us this time of year. Upper 80s, low 90s, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. And as we look at futurecast, we're not calling for a widespread rain threat setting up for us today. We're only looking at just a few scattered showers out there is what it's been showing. So we're looking pretty good here across West Central Florida today. Vanessa?
All right, thanks a lot, Jason. Florida looks like it won't get a direct hit from Dorian, at least for now, but emergency crews are on standby and they want you to stay vigilant. Sandbags won't be handed out today, though more than 4,600 of them were distributed. Shelters are also not open, but they are ready if needed. The call center has gotten more than 1,900 calls. Officials say this is still a good time to prepare and make sure you have 7 days worth of supplies. Hillsborough County Public Schools will remain closed Tuesday. In Texas, a shooting spree around West Texas leaves 5 people dead. Nearly 24 others were hurt. That includes 3 law enforcement officers trying to stop a gunman. The shooting started in Midland and ended about 20 miles away in Odessa. Law enforcement wouldn't name the gunman, but they did say he was a white man in his 30s. Authorities say this all started with a traffic stop. The gunman shot an officer, then took off, shooting random people along the way. He eventually ditched his car and stole a mail truck. Law enforcement shot and killed the gunman. Out of those, several people who were injured. We are learning the youngest was a 1-year-old. Lifeguards on Clearwater Beach raising up these purple flags on one of the busiest holiday weekends of the year. 15 people have been hurt by stingrays. Clearwater Fire Rescue says all of those stings happened yesterday by Tower 7 on the north part of the beach. Lifeguards advise you to shuffle your feet while you're in the water. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device, and don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app.